today's video, we're talking about the female narcissist in your family, whether it be your mother, your stepmother, your mother-in-law, your sister, your aunt, your grandmother, you name it. If you have the misfortune of having a female narcissist in your family, then this video is for you. I have a lot of experience in this department, unfortunately, as the female narcissist is definitely on my family's side and my ex's side. So today we're going to try and dive into this topic of what to expect, what it's like to have a female narcissist as a family member, and give you some tips on how to handle this woman. It's a dreadful topic. It's unpleasant to even talk about, let alone live through, but it's a topic that needs to be addressed, exposed, and understood, as there are so many of us dealing with the female narcissist. If you're new to my channel, I would like to welcome you and invite you to please subscribe and be sure and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every week. Also, if you are interested in private one-on-one narcissistic abuse recovery coaching with me, please visit my website or send me an email. Both are linked in the description below. Okay, so today we are putting the focus on the female narcissist that would be a member of your family. This might be your mother, your stepmother, mother-in-law, sister, aunt, grandmother. You get the idea. Just a quick note, the reason I am doing a video specifically on the female narcissist who is a family member of yours is because we usually have to handle these narcissists in our own family a little differently than someone that we could just immediately go no contact with. Of course, no contact is always the best way to go, but for some of us, it's just not a reality. So we need to know what they are doing and how to handle them when we are exposed to them. First, let me say a little bit about the female narcissist in general terms. Whether this woman is an overt or a covert, they are beyond sneaky, they are drama seekers, and while all narcissists feel deep levels of jealousy and pathological envy, the female family member narcissist can be incredibly cruel and destructive if she gets her sights on you. Meaning if you have something, real or perceived, that she is jealous or envious of, strap yourself in because it's going to be a bumpy ride. As I mentioned, the female family member narcissist is a troublemaker. She is driven by her desperate need of narcissistic supply at all times, and she is insanely competitive. This woman loves to make people feel beneath her, feel inferior to her, feel obligated to her, feel insecure because of her. All of these things are narcissistic supply to this woman. And when she receives a narcissistic injury, someone has to alleviate that injury to her ego. And the most common place for these women to seek their compensation is through the abuse and humiliation of other family members, which likely means you if you have a significant amount of contact with her. Remember, all narcissists can and do get narcissistic injuries from even the smallest slight or offense. And this could be real or completely imaginary and not based in reality. But that doesn't matter because in her mind, she has been devalued, disrespected, slighted in some way by someone. And when they get that injury, narcissists do not know how to emotionally regulate themselves. So how they feel better after a narcissistic injury is through abusing and devaluing someone else. Usually a member of the family will be at the receiving end of this. And let me tell you something, female narcissistic family members are ruthless. They really are. I could tell you some of the most disturbing stories about how my father's second wife treated my older sister and I. And we were, precious, innocent little girls, just 2 years old and 4 years old when they got married. And they were married for over 30 years, I believe. So I grew up being exposed to this jealousy, this hatred as a little girl and up to when I had my son. And if you do not understand what is happening here and that you are dealing with a human being who is jealous of you, you are being rejected and abused and devalued for no other reason than the fact that this monster is jealous and envious of you. If you do not understand this, then this woman can have devastating effects on your self-esteem and self-worth, which in my opinion is a tragedy. You must first and foremost understand the way this woman is treating you has absolutely nothing to do with you. It has to do with her and the fact that she is driven by jealousy. So if you have a female narcissist in your family that repeatedly tries to make you feel bad about yourself or stupid or unwelcome or unworthy, please don't internalize this as I did as a little girl. No normal person would ever get their jollies from abusing and humiliating another human being, except the personality disordered people. And always keep in mind, this woman is consumed with jealousy and envy about who you are. There is nothing you have done or have not done in order to be treated with such an abusive, cruel, evil, and hateful way. So please just know this first and foremost. It genuinely has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with her and the fact that she is consumed and motivated by jealousy and envy. So let's talk about some of the things that this family member will usually be very, very, very good at. Number one thing, she is brilliant at triangulating other family members against each other. In fact, I would say that is this narcissist's superpower, is her ability to triangulate other family members against each other. Also, she will want to be viewed and treated by everyone else in the family as if she is genuinely superior to everyone else. These women give high maintenance a whole new meaning. She is also a skilled and pathological liar. You cannot trust one single word that comes out of this woman's mouth. My best advice to you, if you are in this position with someone in your family, is to view every single interaction with her as a setup, as a methodical, calculated setup. You must understand this and outsmart this woman. For example, Meghan Markle is, in my opinion, an excellent example of a female covert narcissist. Anytime you see this kind of discord and trauma in a family where there has not been any before, look to the newest member of the family, because chances are that will be where the answers you seek are located. Next, and you need to see this before it happens, but if she doesn't get her way, she will become the victim. Nobody is better at victimhood than this woman. If her presence and intimidation and cruelty doesn't work on you, well then trust me when I say this, she will become the victim. And typically they are highly, highly successful at getting others to feel sorry for them, feel pity for them, and there is no level she is unwilling to exploit. These women fight dirty, they are calculating as they come, and they are all about getting what they want and winning. Come hell or high water, they have got to win. But whatever you do, understand that you will be faced with this at some point, and God, please don't fall for it. Again, it's hard for highly empathetic people to actually comprehend that there are people out there like this, let alone people in our own family. But we need to reconcile that cognitive dissonance as quickly as possible, because many times this family member can be dangerous and cause catastrophic damage to us and the people that we love. Next, a reality that you need to face and accept is that if you have a woman like this in your close family, she is going to be a problem, period. And in my opinion, it is beneficial and will save you a tremendous amount of time and energy if you accept this fact early on. Also, don't have any misgivings that things will get better or that you can have a heart-to-heart conversation with her and she will see the light. That is not happening with this woman. And the sooner you acknowledge and accept that fact, the sooner you can get on with your life and living. If you are unfortunate enough to find yourself in this predicament, then start implementing the gray rock method slowly. Ignore this person as much as humanly possible, and also try to avoid this person anytime you can. But you must deprive them of the narcissistic supply they are getting from abusing you, so that they bore of you and move on and target someone else. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone.